changes. Clint Capella comes in for Wembanyama. Şengün subbed in for Smith. Here's Jackson. He had 22 points in the win against Cleveland.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Over to the wing. Here's Favors. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 21 points for the franchise. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Stevens. Buries it down low. Stevens got 4 points now in the quarter.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
My goodness. Amen Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Pass to Gobert. Here's Stephens. From the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Favors has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Favors has got 24 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Whitehead's shot is off. To the inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
First personal foul.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Free throw, no good for Şengün.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter too.
And so it's Houston sitting at a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. We've got Whitehead. He's out there with Murray. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you, Kevin.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
For three, Murray. It's rebounded by Houston. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That'll be his second foul of the game. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Rejected by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Whitehead. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Thompson.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Smith kicks to Favors. Durant feeling it out a bit. Lock at 6. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. KD with the bucket. Durant's got 11 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Whitehead. He's covered by Thompson. Whitehead passes to Jokic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Şengün's checked in for Houston. Bradley comes in for the franchise. Durant the pass to Bradley. On the wing, Thompson. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Whitehead. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Defended by Durant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year.
Take a break.
But not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And he knocks down the first one.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Whitehead. 7 points in the game. No good on the shot.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
And so it's Houston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on Victor Wembanyama. Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets, and he's pretty sure it's a broken toe, a painful situation to say the least. With an injury like this, it's going to be a slow healing process. Unfortunately, he'll be out for a while, guys.
Allie, thanks as always. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The franchise is out there with Shepard. And it's Sanders in at the small forward position. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepard a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Pass to Peterson from deep. And they recover it. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point land, the Nuggets with another miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Pass to Steffens. Here's Peterson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Shepard. Makes it off the glass. Clippers got 6 in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Houston?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
And Clark, as someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give?
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets trail by 21. And stolen by Thompson. Favors with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Durant up and in on the layup. KD's got 12 points here in the second half.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Murray against Favors. And he comes up with the deuce.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Favors surveying the floor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Favors got 29 in the game.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
5 to shoot. Here's Murray. That one wide left.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he missed on it.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. Murray against Favors. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Rockets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch. This team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll have now won 70 on the year.
And you can break out the brooms, ladies and gentlemen. They found a way to defeat this opponent all 4 games this year, finishing out a clean sweep for their season series against the Nuggets.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the franchise.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.